Good day to my fellow soldiers and professionals. First off, as always, my thanks to you and your families for being part of the nation's first. I, nor the Commonwealth, takes your service for granted, as you are what makes the Massachusetts Army National Guard great. This is a most unusual Memorial Day, with the coronavirus affecting our fellow citizens, with over 1,500 Massachusetts Army National Guard soldiers activated in response, doing what we do best in 1636, being there for the Commonwealth and the nation in their time of need. Memorial Day is set aside each year to take a moment to remember all who died in service for our country. For each of us in uniform, this carries greater meaning as we stand ready to support and defend the Constitution when called on. Like those before us, we do not choose what to do or where to fight. We took this oath to protect our citizens and our way of life. Our flag still stands today and waves not because the wind moves it. It flies with the last breath of our fellow soldiers, sailors, airmen, Marines, and Coast Guard men who died protecting it. 2020 marks the 75th anniversary of the end of World War II. VE Day was 8 May, marking the victory in Europe, and VJ Day is 15 August, marking the victory in Japan. The greatest generation who brought the most devastating war in our history to a close are now battling the coronavirus. These living veterans of World War II who already escaped death's cruel hand are now re-experiencing the same anxiety once again. During this response, our soldiers are taking care of some of these great Americans from this unseen enemy. To those soldiers putting their health on the line, my sincere thanks. To our other soldiers who are on duty or standing by ready to serve our citizens in this most uncertain time, thank you. Take pride knowing the Massachusetts Army National Guard is on point in this most honorable mission. We are taking care of our World War II, Korea, and Vietnam veterans, as well as supporting our most vulnerable population through testing. They likely knew and remember in their hearts those combat veterans who are etched in stone monuments and metal markers, and most indelibly on our national conscience. Freedom is not free. We owe it to those who gave their lives, never to forget their utmost devotion. We also remember their families, who bore the most devastating news that she or he fell far from home, across the distant skies, seas, and land. For the love of America, they served and gave their all to her. They set the example of devotion to duty that we still follow today, to serve our country and its citizens, to be always ready and always there when America and the Commonwealth calls on her daughters and sons in its most time of need. I close as I started. Thank you for what you do. We do not do this alone. Behind every soldier is a loved one that supports him or her. Please extend to them my sincerest thanks for allowing you to be part of the Massachusetts Army National Guard. We need you. Thank you again for watching and remembering our fallen today. May God bless them, their families, and all those who remember the sacrifice they made for America, land of the free and home of the brave.